Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. This is News Done Differently. This is breaking news, a special report. We have several breaking news stories to update you update you with upon this Monday afternoon. First story. The legality of the plan was obvious. Our nation was founded by the peaceful transition of power epitomized by George Washington laying down his sword to make way for the democratic elections. During this history, President Trump vigorously campaigned for the vice president to single-handedly determine the results of the 2020 election. As Vice President Pence stated, quote, "No vice president in American history has ever asserted such authority," end quote. Every American, and certainly the President of the United States, knows that in a democracy, leaders are elected, not installed. With a plan this, quote, "bold," end quote, President Trump knowingly tried to subvert the fundamental principle. Based on this evidence, the court finds it more likely than not that President Trump corruptly attempted to obstruct the joint session of Congress, January 6, 2021. So charges should be coming forthwith against former President Donald Trump as a traitor to the United States of America and in an attempt to overthrow the duly elected government. That's big. We'll talk about this in depth tonight on our regular report at 10 p.m. More breaking news to share with you. Multiple reports have come out that Russian Defense Minister Soju, the one that we've been talking about that had the heart problem, that Soju and other senior Russian officials, including possibly Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, are residing in nuclear bunkers in the Ural Mountains. Again, this is breaking news. We'll talk more about this coming up tonight at 10 p.m. But I want to show you something real quick here. This is how the skies are looking over Europe at the moment. Now, these are just military aircraft. Normally, we see 3 or 4 over Europe, primarily in this sector over here, doing what these are doing, flying loops and for observation and intelligence gathering. A whole lot of planes in the air from various countries, military planes, as we do this quick breaking news update. This comes to us from multiple sources. The source I'm quoting at the moment is the Jerusalem Times. This should be hitting mainstream within the next probably 6 to 24 hours. The Russian-Israeli oligarch Roman Abramovich and the Ukrainian negotiators in the ceasefire talks were allegedly poisoned during a meeting in Kyiv last month by their Russian counterparts. Again, this is breaking news, and we'll have a full report on this coming up tonight at 10 p.m. Former and current U.S. and foreign intelligence officers are claiming that they are expecting a large-scale of unprecedented cyber attack by Russia on the Western infrastructure, including the United States and Western Europe, and businesses in the coming weeks. They say this could represent a significant escalation in the crisis. Germany bans Putin's swastika, symbolism with the Z, as used in support of Russia's invasion and authoritarian regime, will be considered illegal. The letter Z is not prohibited, but its use in some cases may represent an approval of Russia's aggression. And what was the biggest story of the night was Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
Wow, dude. Yeah.
Okay. And hang with me just for a second. What you probably saw live was interrupted and was edited. This is footage from Japan of the Oscars last night that was not edited. And here's what actually happened for those that don't know.
Oh,
wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
Okay. So that was what everybody was talking about last night, and that is what really happened. Again, breaking news. Federal judge now says there's strong evidence Michael Flynn is an illegal agent of a foreign government. Trump pardoned Flynn on a lot of stuff, former general. The Department of Justice is working on new indictment charges. So, again, just our breaking news, a lot of breaking news. President Trump, former president of the United States, looks like he may be facing formal charges for sedition and for his role in the attempted overthrow of the duly elected democratic government of the United States on January 6th. Russian defense minister and several high-ranking officials, including possibly President Vladimir Putin, are, and this is from multiple sources, they are residing in nuclear bunkers in the Ural Mountains. An incredibly busy day over the skies as far as military traffic in Europe. The Ukrainian peace delegation was poisoned, including Russian Israeli oligarch Roman Abramovich. And they're supposed to hold more peace talks tomorrow in Turkey. We will see as this news comes out if indeed that does happen. Abramovich, one of the Russian oligarchs that has been targeted by numerous nations. The United States is not targeting Abramovich at the request of Ukrainian President Zelensky. And former and current U.S. and foreign intelligence officials claiming that they're expecting a large-scale, unprecedented cyber attack by Russia on Western nations' infrastructure and businesses in the coming weeks. They say it could represent a significant escalation and unprecedented, meaning that it will be probably the largest cyber attack in history. Germany is banning the use of what they call Putin's swastika with the symbol Z. The letter Z, again, this is a quote, the letter Z is not prohibited, but its use in some cases may represent an approval of Russia's aggression. Again, the biggest story, based on the evidence, the court finds it more likely than not that President Trump corruptly attempted to obstruct the joint session of Congress on January 6, 2021. That is a ruling from one of the judges in one of the cases, and we will have in-depth coverage of all of this and more coming up tonight at 10 p.m. on our regular nightly news report. Thank you so much for watching this breaking news special report. This has been News Done Differently. We'll see you tonight at 10. Thank you for watching.